you're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah, you are.
Classic.
Think that was scary? Jaws has got nothing on the next prehistoric great white shark. Now, the gargantuan sea monster, said to reach lengths of up to 70 feet long. Its teeth alone measure 3 to 7 feet in length. How about that sucker? It's now the focus of a new book called Hell's Aquarium, the latest installment of a series, and the author is Steve Alten. He's my guest out of Florida. How are you, Steve? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Bill.
It's a great-looking picture, man, I got to tell you. We'll go back to that in a moment. But how do we know these things existed? What's the proof?
Well, we have their teeth, and to give you an idea how large these creatures were, this is the tooth of a great white shark, about a 10 to 12-foot specimen.
Ooh.
This is the tooth of its prehistoric cousin, Carcharodon Megalodon. Not 3 to 7 feet, but 3 to 7 inches. In fact, this is about a 6.5-inch tooth, equaling about a 60 to 70-foot prehistoric great white shark.
So in your right hand, you've got a minnow, and in your left hand, you got the real deal, basically, don't you?
Well, this is the shark from Jaws. This is the thing that eats the shark from Jaws.
Holy smokes. And what was the name again? Carcharodon Megalodon?
Carcharodon Megalodon, or MEG for short. It stands for big tooth, and these had some big teeth.
And where would they roam? I guess they could roam wherever they wanted, couldn't they?
They roamed in all the 4 oceans, and anywhere from the shallow areas where they attacked whales to the deeper waters.
What'd they eat? I guess they could eat whatever they want.
They ate whales. Pretty much whatever. In the MEG series, in MEG Hell's Aquarium, they eat a lot of people.
What do you mean? Eat people?
Well, in the book, they eat a lot of people.
Yeah.
In reality, they died off about 100,000 years ago, but they may still be out there.
Sounds like a book I don't want to read, frankly. You know, I tell you, there's one thing on this planet, 2 of them actually. One of them sharks. I don't like them. Now, you consider this guy a cousin to the great white. Now, I don't know where the comparison comes here because I'm thinking cousin is like the same size. But this thing, this thing was way bigger than Jaws, Steve.
Well, the teeth are fashioned the same way. They look the same other than the size and the fact that this is a fossil. But we do believe that they were prehistoric cousins of the great white.
What's new in your book, by the way? I know it's the 4th in the series, but where do you take us this time?
Well, it's the 4th and the best in the series because not only do we have Megalodon, but we have all of the other prehistoric sea monsters that dominated the oceans for tens of millions of years, and I've brought them all back to life to have one final world wrestling round in the sea.
World wrestling round. You know what? That's called a cage match. You said that they could still be out there, but if they were out there, I mean, we'd see it, right?
Not necessarily, because sharks don't surface to show their telltale dorsal fins, so we know that they're out there. In fact, we've discovered previous undiscovered species of very large sharks living along the bottom. So it's possible that Megalodon, which only died off about 10,000 to 100,000 years ago, could still be out there roaming in the deep water trenches or the abyss.
Well, we'll suspend our imagination, and you good luck with the next book here on Carcharodon Megalodon. MEG. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Bill.
All right.